Camera's up there, buddy. All right, we're live. Sorry about the sound. It's probably not the greatest. Didn't have a chance to set up the sound down here, but where are you? Can you tell the camera who you are?
Lewis Montgomery.
Can you tell them like normal voice and loud?
Lewis Montgomery.
Lewis Montgomery? How about just Lewis Montgomery? Can you tell them?
Okay.
These people are going to want to say hi to you. So we're watching. Let's see here. There we go. Todd says, hey guys. So yes, here we are. Little quick change of plans. Lou wanted to print one of his shirts real quick. So we're going to give that a shot first. Are you ready to do this, Lou? So it's white shirt. We didn't pre-treat it. We got it in there. Had to adjust the platen down a little bit because this is a larger platen. I don't have a small platen for a used shirt, so we're going to make do here. All right. So, Lou, you ready? Select. All right. I'm going to hit select, and you are going to hit OK, actually. Now hit the blue button. And there it goes. What are we printing, son? What's the picture going to be? Can you tell them?
A lightning bolt.
A lightning bolt. You're getting warmed up for Saturday. Are you excited about coming on Small Business Saturdays on Saturday? You forgot about that? Are you still excited about it, or are you now not excited about it? He is excited and he's a little nervous at the same time. Remember, dude, the mic's way over there, so they can't hear you on the camera.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. Lightning bolt coming. Whoa. There's a big old lightning bolt on your shirt, dude. What do you think about that? Okay. You gotta take it off. Don't let it. Don't. Come up here. There you go. There you go. Can I borrow it real quick so I can show the camera? There we go. The lightning bolt on the shirt. Okay. Let's get this cured here. We'll be right back. Be in front of no. Careful, that's a lot of shaking. Sorry about that, everybody. Hopefully nobody got sick on that. All right, so it's going to pop up in just a second. Come on back here, bud. Okay, it's going to come back here in a second. I printed this a little bit earlier. Oops, get it in the screen here. Stay where you're at, bud, so I can see. I have a reference point. I appreciate you trying to help, though. Okay, we're going to have a loud pop in just 1 second. That's the heat press popping up. There we go. Oh, now we're down. Too low. Okay, you ready? Is that better? People see me without me having to lean over? Close enough. All right, so let's do the back. We're going to print something on the back. I already pre-treated this, so here we go. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is a Fruit of the Loom shirt. I can't remember what. Maybe tag it already. Hey, I've had this in my closet for a while, so we'll see how it prints. It's been washed quite a few times, so we'll see. No promises yet. We'll have to adjust it back up. Square adjustment. Right. Okay. You ready here, bud?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
single frame. All right. So let's get Mom and the dog coming. Get out of here. Okay. Hey, Alicia. Thanks for joining us. All right, let's try this out here. So we got the height right. Beat notice or not? Nope. Good. Should we go up one more and see if it works a little bit higher? Because then we're closer to the head. Okay, we'll hit that button right there, please. Alicia, by the way, I've got a package coming your way. You should be heading out tomorrow. All right, that worked. Can you hit that button one more time, son? Thanks, Grant. Appreciate it. Okay, yep. So we got that. So we go to menu. We're going to go to USB file list. We're going to go to select file. I'm going to do this one. See the picture on it? Okay. Blue button when you're ready, sir.
3, 2, 1.
You sit right there, buddy. Get here. Here. Why don't you jump out of camera real quick and then you can ready to wear. No, that's fine. Just jump out of the camera and then you can change it. Change. All right, guys. So yeah, just real impromptu. Wanted to show you guys how this was working. We're still kind of getting used to it. It's printing the white underbase right now. Yeah, definitely an older shirt, so I can see where we're not getting a great white lay down. But it'll be a wearable shirt. Here we go. Wow, we got the smallest shirt in the. All right, better everybody. Camera's right up there. Ooh, yeah, nice lightning bolt though. You're ready. Okay. Put it down on that. Sharon, yes. Thank you. I'm glad that here. I forgot that I can actually put these up. Sharon says, okay, now I have someone I can pick their brain with using mine. I'm so excited you have one. Yeah, Sharon, like I was mentioning in the Q&A with TNA, that's really a big part of this is I want to help people kind of understand, what we're trying to do is kind of put together some wholesale stuff. I think there's some programs that you guys can do with like YouTube people, some of the people you watch, who would be somebody that you watch on YouTube all the time? Beck Bro Jack, does he ever sell any shirts on his YouTube channel? So can you say that a little louder at the beginning of what?
At the beginning of every video, he talks about merch for like 5 seconds.
At the beginning of each video, he talks about merch for 5 seconds. So, yeah, not bad. Like I said, it could be a little bit brighter. The shirt's not the greatest, but we can live with that. So yeah, that's very cool, Sharon. I'm glad that you're excited about it. I missed the Q&A. I'm working the day job. Yeah, Sharon, if you want to go check that out, we talk a lot about DTG stuff, especially from the end on. But again, I'm happy to help any way that I can. I'm still learning about this. It's been about 10 years at least, if not more, since I was actually as involved in DTG as. So we're excited to learn ourselves about some of this stuff and we'll put it in work. Sandy listening from my car. Cool. Appreciate you tuning in. All right, cool. So there we go. We've got a completed shirt. I'll hold it up here real quick. Louie, are you? A little wider, but yep. Here, let me hold it up first if you don't mind. And, again, it could definitely be a little bit brighter. We'll work on that, but don't touch it yet. It's still wet. Yep, there you go. You can show them your fingers, see what happens when you touch the shirt before it's done. Well, maybe not show them that finger. Just hold up your hand in front of the camera. That's what happens when you touch wet ink. Just put your hand up in front of the camera real quick. Yeah, got a little wet ink on there. All right, Lou, you gonna entertain them while I press this real quick? Or not? Okay. Okay. What's that? What?
You want me to show the camera over there?
No, you can leave it here. Lou moved the camera earlier, so. Alicia, what machine is it? It's the Epson F2100, and there's lots of distributors out there. So I would find somebody that you can work with locally. I find it from Equipment's Up. Terry Combs over there is one of my good friends. So I didn't have any choice but to buy it from Equipment's Up. No, that's not true. But he's a good friend of mine. So all right, let's see here. Sharon said, "What brand shirt do you have a pre-treat machine?" We have a pre-treat machine on order that was pre-treated with Wagner Power Sprayer. And I don't know the brand of shirt exactly. It was actually one that was given to me by the folks at Fruit of the Loom as like a sample. But I've had it in my closet for a while. I wear it somewhat regularly. So it's been washed a whole bunch of times. So I think that also had something to do with the way that the print came out. You know, the nice new shirts before all the fibers start getting washed out definitely print a lot better. So Terry says, I bought mine for Terry also. Yeah. So Terry's definitely a great guy. And, he knows a ton about direct garment stuff. So just scared the crud out of my dog. It's just gonna have to get used to that. All right, cool. So what other questions do you guys have? If you have any other questions, Lou, hands all clean now. Can you answer any questions for them? See? What machine and where did you get it? Yeah, we talked about that already. Oh yeah. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks, Todd. Talk about your learning curve. Grant, that's a really great question. So a couple things that I'm really fortunate to have. I may actually bring my wife into the picture. She's going to tell me I didn't tell her about this. So, but this is gonna, she's fine. Hi, this is Kylene, so they're right there where the blue is at. So I actually had an opportunity in one of my previous jobs to, I'm going to get everybody in the picture here.
Yeah, my picture.
All right, yeah, it does feel like a family picture. So I actually had an opportunity in one of my previous jobs to be working with Epson early on when they first came out with these, plus back when I first got into the industry, I was in 2000, and the company I worked for called US Screen Printing Institute. They actually came out with a direct-to-garment machine in 2004 that I was heavily involved in. So I've had all of those years of kind of learning, but I'm learning so much new stuff right now already. I wanted to bring Kylene in here to maybe she can better speak to the learning curve. So we got this 2 days ago. We turned it on yesterday. We turned it on last night. Yeah. So in the 2 days, what have you learned so far? Because she's going to be the one operating this most of the time.
Well, just looking at it, I had never seen one in use before. So I was just thinking that the shirt went in here and thought that was pretty funny. Because I didn't know it went on here. But in all honesty, I think it's going to be pretty simple to use. And it's really clean. There's not a whole lot of mess. It's, I think it's going to be pretty good. Now, obviously, we've only played around a few times. I'm sure I'm going to have a lot more
Yeah.
questions as we go, but for
We'll
the
ruin
most
a
part,
lot more stuff here.
I think the hardest thing for me yesterday was lining it up correctly so it was centered on the shirt. Because the first one I did, I was a little bit off, and you can definitely tell that. So.
And that becomes a little bit of a rhythm too. You know, I kind of got to learn by fire. I was in a situation where I was selling machines like this, and so I was doing live printing demos. So yeah, I definitely was like, okay, I got to figure out how to line the shirts up really quickly and easily. For me, what I do is I take from the seams and the sleeves, if there are, like on this shirt here, and I use that to say, okay, there's the middle, and then I just kind of bring it back from there and let the collar fall right over the edge. And we'll get into some more like how to get down and looking at this stuff later on here. So I don't want to get too crazy with you guys, but that's where we're at right now. So Todd had asked me to show it off live here, so we figured we'd do it really quick. Grant, ink cost per shirt. I'm still trying to get the numbers that are shared out there, from the sales folks. Yeah, Terry's a good friend of mine and all, but he's still a sales guy. So I want to get my numbers dialed in exactly. But what I'm working from right now are about like a print like this. I'm estimating that with the ink pre-treatment, so you got a white underbase and then the colors over the top plus the pre-treatment. I'm working with a number of about $1.50 to $2 on that light shirt that we printed, where there was no pre-treatment and there was no underbase. Still somewhat of a full front. My numbers that I'm working from there are about 30 to 50 cents a piece. Now, my goal is to get that dialed in more specific. So we're going to be taking measurements and calculations and stuff like that. So one of the goals of having this piece of equipment is to be able to share that with our Success Group community. So stay tuned for more of that as we go and grow. So great questions. Thank you, Grant. All right, cool, guys. Lewis lost interest. We've got dinner waiting, so just want to do this really quick. Thank you guys so much for your time. Lewis is coming back. And any last parting words? Bye. Cool. I love bye. Can you hit that red button in the top right corner? It says end broadcast. Thank you guys. Have a great one. We'll talk to you soon. Nice job.